We're back. Imagine that. Rocketship Red. Where have we been? What have we been doing? We've been doing a lot. I know we haven't had a new kind of fun video in a long time, but there's been some changes going on in that period of time that are very good, and I want to share those with you here in just one second. But first I kind of want to tell you a little bit about myself. Oh, I know. Some of you guys are my family, some of you are really old friends of mine, and we've talked late into the night, and you think there is everything to know about me that you've already heard, and that's probably true for the most part, but there's one part of my life's journey that I wanted to just kind of spend a couple seconds on, and it was a moment in my life that was super impactful. It was more impactful than I even understood. It was I think it was the summer or the fall of 1977, and I was at a slumber party for my cousin Harper, and my uncle and aunt loaded us up in the first SUV ever made, called the Suburban, and they took all us kids for a part of this party to the drive-in theater. I know. Anybody under 40 probably barely remembers what those are like. But for those that have had the fun and the joy of going to a drive-in, you know exactly what that's like as a kid. And so we were there a little late. The movie was already going, and I remember very distinctly driving in and looking out the window as we came around that bend and could just get our first glimpse of the screen. And what did I see but this 100 by 60 foot giant close-up of a black skull in a white room breathing like and needless to say, I did not blink for the next hour and a half while I saw, for the first time ever, Star Wars: A New Hope. That's episode 4 to you guys that came to the party late. At any rate, why was that so influential? Why was that such a moment? Why? Who knows? Who knows why these things are so influential, other than I can tell you that 20 years later, after I'd been married for about a year, that moment came back to me. I had left college where I had studied chemical engineering, and I had come to a point where I knew that I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was seeking what it was I was supposed to do with my life. And through the series of life events in that 20 years, from that moment when I saw Star Wars, many things occurred, including me realizing that I had a stronger creative side in me than I really thought. And it came right to the forefront, and I had an epiphany that I was a storyteller at heart. Whoa, what in the world? It's so crazy. Like chemical engineering and then like storyteller? Are you kidding me, Nate? Nah, I wish I was. And in that moment, 1997, about that time, I was launched viscerally and aggressively into my passion. And strangely enough, 20 years later, bingo, here I am. And so today I have something to tell you. But before I do, I want to just live a little of my journey. I've done all kinds of things as a storyteller now. I've started a novel that I've been working on for many years. I have done many short form projects. I've done commercials, I've done promotional videos, I've done children's animated projects. I've even worked on a family-friendly Western television show with horses and everything, man. It's crazy. What great experiences all these have been. But they have had one thing in common that is a bit of a bummer to me, and that is they've all been what's called short form. Very short. I have loved all those experiences, but my heart has been to do something longer. So today, I am here to tell you that after 20 long years of hard work and many hours in front of and behind the camera, in the editing room, in the conceptualization stage, and many thousands of my own dollars, I feel that this is the time, this is the year in 2017 to finally create my first feature film. I should have horns or something. It just feels a little anticlimactic up in here. But it's not. If you know me at all, and I know you do, you know how big of a deal this is. And so I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to let you know that it is an original idea that I created myself. And since those days of Star Wars and chemical engineering, I have come to realize that what I really love is not science as much as science fiction. It's totally true. So here we are. I am going to be directing an independent sci-fi thriller in feature length entitled Primacy 6. Let that sink in for a minute, but not too long. What I'd like to do is let you know that I'm going to be doing some video updates. I'm going to try to do them weekly. I think that's not problematic. I want to share the journey with you guys. Many of you have lived the journey with me. We've had discussions late into the night. We've exchanged dreams. And I'm here to say that I'm going to pursue mine this year. This is it. We're going for it. And I've been working since January. I've assembled a team of really talented people that are helping me. But we could use prayers, and there'll be other ways that you can help us. Spread the word, and among other things. And so what we'd like you to do is make sure you're subscribed to our Rocketship Red channel. Make sure you're following us on all the social media outlets. That helps us out greatly, get the word out. And like and share and comment. Ask questions if you want about the journey, about what's next, about what we're working on. And we're going to be letting you know what's going on. We have artists already working on conceptual art. We have producers engaged in producing, whatever that means. I'm just letting you know it's a lot of work. So I'm thankful for them helping me, and there's so much more. We've already talked to actors. We've begun auditions. It's crazy. I'm going to definitely let you know more about what the film is about. I didn't want to take a lot of time today to do that, but I'm going to do it. So keep an eye out. Watch for the next vlog, for the next update that I'm going to do. I'll be posting it here and everywhere. So that's it. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. So I'm excited, and I'm hoping the best for all of us in 2017. I really am. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon.